Welcome to the Tellabs Optical LAN Profile Operations video, the Ethernet Port Profile. The purpose of this video is to introduce the port profile on the UniPort and define the parameters that are available in the profile. The topics covered in this video will be a definition of the Ethernet port profile, the process for provisioning and editing the port profile, and a description of the parameters that can be set in the profile. A total of 6 profiles are used on the Tellabs Optical LAN user-to-network interfaces. Each profile deals with a particular set of port behaviors assigned to the port. The Ethernet port profile controls the attributes for Ethernet services on the Tellabs network element. Use the Port tab in the Profile tool to create, edit, and delete Ethernet port profiles and monitor the status of a profile edit or delete. As with all profiles relating to UniPort interfaces, there is a default profile here. This profile can be edited but not deleted. To create a new profile, select the first icon. The speed setting determines the Ethernet speed of the port from 10 base T to 10 gigs. AutoDetect allows the port to negotiate the highest speed possible with the device on the port. AutoMDIX will automatically determine whether the connection would require crossover and chooses the MDI or MDIX configuration to properly match the other end of the link. AutoMDIX is typically set to enabled. The maximum max field determines the maximum number of max that will be learned on the port. If more max are seen than is defined in this field, the max will be ignored. The PHY hold time maintains the Ethernet link for the time specified in the event of a momentary PON loss of signal. The LOS could be due to an actual loss of signal or a PON protection group transition. Setting this to never expire will keep the UniPort linked regardless of the PON's PHY state. Setting it to immediate will force the UniPort down at the moment of a PON LOS. Rate limits can be set on the port in both the upstream and downstream direction. Committed information rates are set in megabits per second. Burst size is expressed in bytes. Setting these to 0 eliminates a rate limit. Pause frames allows the port to temporarily stop the transmission of the attached device and ensures no traffic is lost over the link during congested periods. Port alarms can be established for link flap, loopback, maximum MAC violations, and link status conditions. A link flap alarm will occur when excessive link up, link down events occur over a short period of time. This would typically indicate a malfunctioning port. A loopback occurs because of a reflected packet back to the switch. This indicates that the physical loopback is present on the port. Maximum MAC violations enables the reporting of the access violation alarm for exceeding the configured number of MAC addresses on the port. Link status enables or disables link traps on the port. The Uni will provide a LAN LOS alarm when the link goes down on the port. Dynamic ARP inspection enables or disables link traps on the port. Setting DAI to untrusted on the port will have all ARPs inspected. Trusted ports will bypass all ARP inspection checks. This concludes this video. In it, we have discussed a definition of the Ethernet port profile, the process for provisioning and editing the port profile, and a description of the parameters that can be set in the profile.